I was born without melanin. Yeah. Albino. Skin too pale. Eyes burning in the light. A body that barely holds together. Still here though. They looked at me like I was something they decode. A walking question, not a kid they could hold. Sharlayan minds dissecting what I am. Not a person, just a flaw in their plan. Too pale, too weak, too slow for their pace. Kids laughing loud while I learn to brace. Light hits my eyes like a blade through glass. Even daylight felt like it wouldn't let me pass. Always sick, always pushed aside. Protected means you're never dignified. So I threw hands, no reason, no plan. Not to win, just to feel like a man. Every punch cost more than it gave. I earned their silence, digging my own grave. They said he won't make it, he'll break anyway. So I stood taller and broke on the way. Too pale to blend, too weak to stay. I burned myself just to prove I could stay. I gave my blood for a place in their eyes. Collapsed inside all their perfect lies. I wanted to be enough, be normal, be whole. But I tore myself apart just to fit their mold. The higher I climbed, the harder I fell. Fighting for worth, I forgot myself. They never believed in the strength I could build. Body too fragile, low aether, unstable will. Every step forward came with the cost. Pushed too far and I'm already lost. Too small, too weak for the stories they tell. Not built like a hero, more built to fail. But I pushed harder again and again. Turned all their doubt into fuel and pain. Yeah, I made it, proved them wrong, it's true. But every win just split me in two. I answered their voices, ignored my own. Destroyed myself just to not be alone. Ate the drain, body breaking in silence. Called it strength, it was just self-violence. They said you're nothing. I screamed it back loud. But even my voice couldn't pull me out. Too pale to blend, too weak to stay. I burned myself just to prove I could stay. I gave my blood for a place in their eyes. Collapsed inside all their perfect lies. I wanted to be enough, be normal, be whole. But I tore myself apart just to fit their mold. The higher I climbed, the harder I fell. Fighting for worth, I forgot myself. What if I was never meant to prove? Not something broken, just something they couldn't use. What if my skin, my limits, my sight aren't flaws to erase, but part of my fight? I stopped chasing what they defined. Their words were cages I made in my mind. Looked at myself for the first time clear. Not a mistake, just someone still here. Yeah, I'm fragile, yeah, I bend, but I survive things they'll never comprehend. My body cracks, but my mind holds tight. That's a strength they don't know how to write. I can't save everyone, I learned that slow. But I can listen, I can stay, I can show. Less destruction, more respect. Starting with me, that's the step I protect. My skin is pale, rare, not a race. Every scar I carry has shaped what I face. If I see deeper, it's not despite. It's because I've lived through a different kind of light. What I take, the light still burns, but I'm learning how to live in it. Slower, softer, but finally